to you, what does that mean? Is it a piece of paper? Like, what exactly is a system, and how does that relate to the dental office?
Well, for me, I've always felt that having an action plan and having it written out is really what's going to make you successful, right? Because you have all of these ideas, you have this vision in your mind, but it's not until you actually put all of those ideas in paper, reverse engineer, and create those steps so that you can know what direction you want to go and how you're going to get there. And then if you add a new team member into your practice or add a new service, then it's a lot easier to be able to have everybody on the same page. So everybody knows what's expected of them. They know what they're working towards. They know what they're accountable to and who they're accountable to. So it really just sets everybody on board. And so it can be literally on a piece of paper. It can be in a binder. It could be, now there's all these great platforms online where you could do everything online and almost create a to-do list, create a checklist, create who the project manager is, who's responsible for this, due dates. It just keeps everything organized and really creates your business like it's a well-oiled machine.
Well, what is HR, and why is it important? Kind of how does it apply, and all of those sorts of things.
Definitely. And I understand human resources, it's not a very popular topic, right? It's to some people, it has a bad rap. It's something that's boring. And so oftentimes it's misunderstood and it's overlooked, but it's a really crucial step in the success of your practice because it goes beyond just hiring and firing. HR is really dealing more with the human aspects of your business, and it deals with the employees and the employer relationship. And it's oftentimes, it's basically, it involves so much. So it's not only is it the recruitment, but it's the management of your team. It's providing direction to your team. It's just getting everybody on board and organized so they're working as one unit. And I really feel like it's a secret formula for creating that office culture, for establishing your practice guidelines and what your expectations are, and just helps everybody get on the same ship. They're on board together. They know what direction they're moving together. And like you said, when you think about big corporations, they have a designated HR department. They have multiple people who are helping in that aspect. But in a dental practice, we don't have that, right? We don't have the luxury. We don't have the maybe the overhead or the budget to be able to allow for a designated human resource department. But this often falls, so if somebody's not taking care of it, it's going to fall onto the dentist or it's going to fall onto the office manager's shoulder. So it's really important that they understand the intricacies of human resources. And oftentimes we don't get that training, right? Like I started off as a dental assistant, transitioned into management. I had no HR background. So it was something that unfortunately you have to make a lot of mistakes in order to learn, oh, you can't do it this way, or it's better to do it that way. So why not be able to have somewhere where you can turn to, like, for Stream Dental, somewhere where you can turn to be able to get that support, to outsource that, to be able to have that coaching and the guidelines and the understanding of how HR works so that it can work properly in your practice.